welcome to this 1.1 session. My name is Els, and for those of you who join us for the first time, let me give you a little bit of an introduction. We started this project 1.1 in May 2020. Several of us working for 1.0 meditating on a regular basis. The meditation we practice is called Raja Yoga. It's the yoga of the mind. We find this very beneficial in the workplace, but I also in my private life have taken a lot of benefit from this practice of regular meditation. We have invited, or we've had more than 95 speakers so far, guest speakers from all over the world. And these are experienced meditators. We ask them to share their thoughts about a particular topic, but also to guide us into a short meditation. All the sessions have been recorded and they are available on YouTube. Today I'm very pleased to welcome Marina Moreno, who joins us from Spain. Maria is a professor of management at University of Valencia. She has written several books. She has also published articles in academic journals on topics such as quality management, learning and innovation, and cultural change in organizations. Maria has supervised 10 PhD students. She has also directed 9 competitive research projects on these subjects. Maria has been meditating for many years. She is a member of the national coordinating team, overseeing all the activities of the meditation centers in Spain. So Maria, a very, very warm welcome. And the topic for today is the art of listening and the art of keeping a peaceful mind. So welcome, Maria.
Thank you very much for your introduction. And thank you for the invitation. I am very honored of being today with you. And as you said, Els, I have a long career, professional career at the university, and I am a meditator for many years, 30 years now. And the topic for today and the meditation is about active listening. And it's very much close, it's very much linked with a silent mind. And that's why it's very close with the meditation as a method for achieving a silent mind. So my point is that active listening is very important for the dialogue. It's very important for the teamwork, for the relationship, healthy relationships. It's very important for personal skills. It's a personal skill, in fact. However, if we don't have a silent mind, there is not achievement with the active listening. And I will give some reasons for that. When there is a very well-known skill, active listening, and there are so many books about it, there are so many opinions and perspectives about this matter. And also there are very good methods for applying this skill, for increasing this skill. It is said that we have to be very attentive, don't interrupt the other person, be present, be totally alert, give some feedback to the other person who is speaking, and other steps. I mean, it's very well known, this. However, for me, the main point here is concentration, because, okay, we can apply this technique, we can apply these methods, but if our mind is getting distracted, our thoughts are flying away to other places, we cannot be present, we cannot be listening, we cannot be alert, we cannot be in the moment absorbing what the other person wants to express, because sometimes the expression is beyond the words. It's not only what this person is speaking. Maybe you have to catch also the feelings. And there is another thing that is less well known, is that active listening is not only listening to others, is also listening to ourselves. It's very important to listen to ourselves, to listen to our needs, our motivations, our state of mind, to observe our reactions, our thoughts. And for all of that, is very important the silence, a silence mind. And for that, meditation is an incredible tool. I will tell you my experience. I have been meditating for 30 years now. And when I started, I was very stressed. I had a very, very busy professional life, also 2 small children, and traveling a lot. My life was a bit chaotic, I must say. And my mind was the same. I mean, a bit chaotic, very much chaotic. And then meditation came to my life, and I started. And when I started, I was a bit helpless, because I thought that I was not improving. I mean, I was not concentrating. I was distracted, and I couldn't concentrate more than 1 minute or even less. But the person who was helping me in meditation told me that it was a question of patience and to be constant and patient. And I followed his advice, and I must say that with the time, very, very, very little, very slowly, I could concentrate, and I got the results of this effort I made. So this is my advice for achieving some calm and silence, inner silence. It's important to be patient and very constant every day, to meditate every day. In the morning, as when we get up, first time, I mean the first when we get up, and then along the day, some small meditations, and in the evening a bit more. So it's with this persistence, we get it. And the silent, I mean, if I can concentrate, then listening to others will be natural. It's not an effort. It's not. I don't need to concentrate, to fight against my thoughts, to fight against my trends. But it will be a natural process, because I will be open to the thoughts of other people, and the words and the needs of other people, and to my own needs. That is very, very important. So this is what I wanted to say. This is a long theme, but this is just a summary of what I think is the essence of it. So we will start now a meditation about this. First, if we want to close our eyes, it's fine. But we try to meditate with open eyes, because this helps us to meditate during the day. I can meditate while I am in the bus, while I am in the train. I can meditate even in front of the computer. I just stop for a minute and I meditate, because it's an inner state. I don't need to close my eyes, but I must be very alert. It's not sleeping is being very, very alert, very attentive with the open eyes. But if you prefer to close the eyes, it's okay. So I can start also observing my body, observing that my body is relaxed, and I breathe normally, deeply. It's good to observe also the air, how to enter in my body and how to live. I can also try to listen to my heart. Can you listen to your heart? Can you hear? Your own heart? And slowly, I am entering in a peaceful state of mind. I feel like a wave of silence, an inner wave of silence. And for helping me to concentrate even more, I can imagine a point of light in the center of my forehead, like a star, a tiny star in the center of my forehead. Can you see it? Can you feel it? I am still listening to myself. And in this point of light, there is a huge recording. My memories, my feelings, everything is recorded in such a tiny light. I am comfortably seated behind my forehead. Seeing this small light, this star. And I can feel the silence around me, deep silence around myself, surrounded myself. And I start feeling my inner qualities, my inner treasures. I feel a deep peace. I am peace. Deep peace. I can feel the peace inside. I am a peaceful being. Deep within, I am peace. And in that peace, I can feel my freedom. I am free. And light, very light. And navigating in my inner world, I can also experience a deep and pure love. Love is my nature. Pure love. Love is like water. Is a source of life. I am love, pure love. And this feeling, this inner feeling, makes me very contented, full, very, very contented. I feel full of energy, the energy of pure love. And I have the pure desire of sharing good wishes, sharing good feelings, appreciation, gratitude, because appreciation and gratitude are connected with love, with pure love. And I feel very grateful for living these special moments, for living these special moments, for listening myself, for knowing myself a bit better, for knowing my potential, my qualities, my treasures, my inner treasures. And from that plenitude, that fullness, I can observe the world around me with a positive attitude. And be optimistic about the present and the future. And with this positive attitude and this feeling of plenitude, I can observe again my breath and entering the movement again, observing the movement of my body and the world around me. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Very beautiful, peaceful meditation. And I actually liked how you explained that there cannot be active listening when my mind is distracted and when my thoughts are all over the place. And you actually explained that your experience was that in the beginning you found it very hard to concentrate, to meditate, but that you slowly built it up, a few minutes in the morning, during the day and in the evening. Now I have a few of my friends and they want to start meditation, but they tell me, I find it so hard, my day is so busy, I'm too tired in the evening. But can you share a few more tips for those who really want to make that a daily practice? What else can I do in terms of increasing slowly my concentration?
Yeah, I can share my experience, especially at the very beginning, because I think I am a good example of a person that was extremely stressed, extremely busy, and I didn't have time for anything. And yeah, what I did was to do things parallelly. But I will explain. For example, when I was driving, of course, when you are driving, you cannot you have to be very alert. But at the same time, you can listen some soft music, even some classes, some talks. At the very beginning, I was I had such a lack of concentration that I couldn't even concentrate in specific, in very, I give you an example. My teacher of meditation told me, oh, meditation for concentration is very easy. Just think in your kitchen, open one wardrobe of your kitchen and take one, I mean, I had to imagine that. No? I couldn't concentrate, not even for half a minute in something that he was talking to me. So, but if you listen talks, for example, when you are driving or when you are doing something at home or you are eating, or instead of listening so much the news or watching TV, that, you know, the TV it has an effect. I don't mean not to watch TV, okay? No, but be very selective.
Yeah.
Because the food for the mind is affecting your mind. I mean, if you watch, for example, at night, one film that has some scenes of violence or other things that of a evil or something, this affects your dreams and this affects your mind. I mean, this is not neutral. What we give to our mind is affecting our mind. And we must be very conscious of that. So if from the moment I get up to the moment that I'm going to sleep, I am very conscious of which kind of food I am giving to my mind. I mean, am I giving talks or meditations or music or nice things? So the mind is like a child. We have to educate the mind. Mm-hmm. It's not that suddenly the mind will get silent. No, it must be educated little by little. But we are responsible of educating our mind. So I think if we have this sense of responsibility, and we know that what we do is affecting our mind, I think this is the first step. This was my experience.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for sharing that. And also you explained so beautifully that active listening means, a concentrated mind. So you can really listen to other people, but you added a very specific thing, and that was very special, is also that we need to learn to listen to ourselves, listen to our heart. And I think that is also the kind of next step in active listening, not just to others, but to listen to yourself. And that can also only happen when you have a peaceful mind. So that's my understanding from your sharing. So
yes, that's a very important point.
Yes.
Because sometimes we are more we focus more in listening to others. And there are so many techniques for active listening. Yeah. Always focusing on listening to others to increase our skill for dialogue, teamwork, and so on and so on. But what about listening to ourselves? It's very important. So
yeah, it's probably the starting point, isn't it? Start listening to yourself, and then you can also listen to other people. It goes hand in hand, isn't it?
And yeah, if I have time, I will add something. That listening to ourselves is also very good for health. Because when you are so busy and you are not listening to your needs, sometimes even we are speaking about meditation, but in general, you don't eat properly, you don't have proper rest. Yeah. I mean, it's just to listen my spiritual needs, of course, but also my physical needs. Yeah. So it's for me, this is very important because the origin of many illnesses are in this ignorance. I mean, I don't know what I need.
Yeah, it's really finding that right balance, isn't it? And thank you so much, Maria. That's really a very interesting topic, and thanks for sharing your thoughts. Beautiful meditation. And so again, the session will be available on YouTube. And then also the next 1.1 session will be on the 5th of August. And we will have Benoit Duché joining us from France. And the topic that he has chosen is service of the mind. So thanks everyone for joining us, and thanks for the technical team, and have a very nice day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome, Maria.